And now, the Alumni Council President, Jane Elizabeth Brown, Class of 2010, presents the TC banner to the Class of 2026, represented by student speaker Abubakar Abdelbagi. Assembled guests, please welcome the Teachers College doctoral graduates. The Department of Mathematics, Science, and Technology, led by banner bearer Joshua Modeste. the Department of Organization and Leadership, led by banner bearer Katrina Monton. Friends and families, please welcome the Teachers College Master's graduates, the Department of Organization and Leadership, led by banner bearer Marielle Reyes. And now, please welcome the faculty of Teachers College. Please welcome the Department of Mathematics, Science, and Technology, led by Faculty Steward Joanna Litteroth, Associate Professor of Technology, Media, and Learning. Please welcome the Department of Organization and Leadership, led by Faculty Steward Mark Anthony Gooden, Christian Johnson Endeavor Professor of Education Leadership. Please welcome the President's Party, led by Katie Embry, Chief of Staff and Secretary of the College. Please welcome Leslie Morse Nelson, Chair, Board of Trustees.
Good evening, and welcome to all of our graduates and guests here and watching from afar. As Chair of the Teachers College Board of Trustees, I have the honor of officially opening today's ceremony and being the first to congratulate the 2026 Master's and Doctoral graduates of Teachers College. As we celebrate your accomplishments, we know it may not have been easy, and many of you have had a journey marked by unexpected challenges and hardship. That is what makes today all the more sweeter. So I would say, give yourselves a big round of applause for all you have accomplished. This is a momentous day, not only because it signifies the culmination of a tremendous amount of academic effort, hours upon hours of work on papers, research, exams, presentations, clinical fieldwork, but it also signals your commitment and your readiness to step into the world and make a difference as innovators and leaders. As TC medalist Kathleen Garcia said to our graduates several years ago, change is the product of a very big vision and small, consistent execution. Your impact will be felt by people you may never meet. Work hard for those people every day, and always remember the normal and the everyday is heroic. Some of you are heading into classrooms to launch your careers as teachers. You will be working on the front lines of our country's future, nurturing and shaping the hearts and minds of young people at a time when our nation urgently needs citizens with a clear vision of what is just and what is possible. Thank you for taking on this incredibly important work. Others of you will be shaping hearts and minds and bodies through other types of service, as artists, art administrators, psychologists, counselors, health practitioners, neuroscientists, speech pathologists, and so much more. Together you embody what Teachers College has recognized since our founding over 130 years ago. For individuals to flourish and reach their full potential, we must support their well-being comprehensively, both in and out of school and from birth into old age. This foundational insight, this drive to address the whole of human development, is why Teachers College offers graduate programs not just in education, but also psychology, health, and leadership. It is why TC scholars have always been at the forefront of identifying and meeting emerging societal needs, establishing the nation's first programs in educational psychology, nutrition education, international education, special education, and so many other areas. And it is why so many TC graduates have gone on to be leaders in their fields. I am so proud and grateful to be here to celebrate this new class of graduates, who I know will continue to build on and contribute to this great legacy. Now it is my very great pleasure to introduce the President of Teachers College, Thomas Bailey.
Welcome, graduates, and welcome to all the families, friends, faculty, student volunteers, and staff joining us today as we celebrate our 2026 graduates. Yay. Now, I have spoken with many students over the years, and I can tell you not one of our graduates got here today without the support of others. Now, I know the pets likely didn't make it past security. But family members are here. Friends are here, roommates, partners, children. The faculty mentors seated behind me, you have all contributed to the accomplishments of our graduates. So let's recognize your support and encouragement. You're an important part of the journey. And to our graduates specifically, congratulations. Take in for a moment all you have done to get here. Wrestling with deadlines, completing your research, writing your papers, all balanced with living your life. It was not easy, and you pushed to the other side. And here you are. The act of getting through something difficult and being here in your TC regalia is in itself an important image to keep close. The challenges will continue, and I hope that your memories from this day remind you of what you can accomplish even when things are difficult. You succeeded, and you will do it again and again. Out of curiosity, how many of you spent time with your friends and loved ones explaining that while you're graduating from Teachers College, no, not all of you are teachers? We've all been there. But we are all educators. Your job now is to share your wisdom, bring others along. That is how we make our impact, and you are uniquely prepared to succeed. Beyond the specific skills you acquired at TC, you have learned a way of thinking, critically with your brain, instinctively with your gut, and compassionately with your heart. And it's the last one, your heart, that I want to talk about today. Because the fields you have chosen to study, the roles you take on in health, education, and psychology will require lots of heart. Now let me clarify. I believe in science. I believe in balance. The heart always needs to be working in sync with your intellect. But as I'm looking out at the world, I can't help but conclude that it needs more heart, and it needs your heart. Graduates, you came to Teachers College to make a positive difference in the world. You are entering the next stage of your professional lives at a moment of intense polarization and challenge. These are tough days. We are seeing the erosion of well-established rights, the rejection of science-backed beliefs, the U.S. alienation of long-held allies. All of this will continue to have devastating consequences on access to opportunity, on public health, and our stability in the world. But you will play a critical role in helping others to understand history, process information, and determine a way forward with empathy. Mental health practitioners are facing challenges of crisis proportions. Healthcare workers with years of experience in research are battling with TikTok influencers regarding their patients' life-altering decisions. Our public discourse often feels like it is retreating from the very nuance and empathy that you have spent years at TC cultivating. And that means our work, our beliefs, and our graduates are all the more critical. When systems and safety nets are dismantled, the burden is on all of us to take care of each other, speak up for each other, and dedicate ourselves to building anew the systems that will ensure access, opportunity, and equity. It will not be easy. In fact, it may be tempting to delegate what you can, perhaps even to AI. We are in the midst of a fundamental shift in how information is processed and how work is done. This is a challenge to our traditional models, but it is not necessarily a bad thing. Many of us today are experimenting with artificial intelligence to complete our tasks. Did I toy with the idea of having Gemini write this speech? Maybe. But historically, Teachers College has led during moments of significant change. And you are doing that right now. Many of you have been leveraging the benefit of AI in support of the public good. Many of you have engaged with our Digital Futures Institute to learn those skills, to test those boundaries. And that is important forward-thinking work. But as you move into these new directions, I want to remind you of what brought you to Teachers College in the first place and what you had set out to do. Many have come to TC with a mission to do good in the world, and it was their heart that allowed them to stay with that goal despite the obstacles. That includes well-known graduates from Shirley Chisholm, the first Black woman to be elected to the U.S. Congress, and Harlem Renaissance painter and activist Aaron Douglas, to more recent alumni, including psychologist Dr. Marie Bouquet, who focused on breaking intergenerational cycles of trauma, and Dr. Shrishti Sardana, who heads up the global mental health program at the University of Wisconsin at Milwaukee. I ask that you also keep your heart on the front burner, even as you engage in new advances, new tools, and new ways of doing things. Because we all know something that Silicon Valley developers often forget, that learning is a social, emotional, and deeply human act. Technology can automate the routine, but it can never automate the moral courage required to make the right decisions, stand up for those in need, follow your conscience and your ethics. That requires people. That requires you. Now, I want to share a story. Back in the early 1960s, when I was growing up in Westchester, New York, my family kept to what were then somewhat traditional American roles. Even though my mother worked first selling encyclopedias door to door and then getting her master's degree to become a teacher, she was also responsible for our meals. With 4 kids, she was often in the kitchen. Then the concept of TV dinners was introduced. These were full frozen meals that you popped in the oven, and they included everything from fried chicken to little apple pies for desserts, all in one package, one for each member of the family. Now, this promised to revolutionize dinners and to revolutionize our lives, relieving us of the mundane duties of food preparation. I remember those dinners. We'd eat them while watching TV. It was a fun change. But while good in a pinch, as our students in nutrition education know, the act of cooking, the preparation of fresh food, the art of it all, that is an important part of life, one that draws on the heart and draws people together. And to this day, the finest meals I remember from my childhood were Sunday dinners. I grew up in a Quaker family, and after our weekly meeting for worship, we prepared meals with friends and neighbors that were about much more than food. They were about community. They were about taking care of each other. Now, you understand the lure of speed and automation that AI offers, as these frozen meals once did, risks sidestepping creativity, art, and thoughtfulness, and yes, also heart. These are the things that bring us joy, move us forward, and keep us learning. Think about the TC medalists we are honoring across all of our ceremonies. Prudence Carter, preeminent sociologist and researcher of the roots of educational and social inequity. Misty Copeland, path-breaking prima ballerina and philanthropist. Wanda Marie Holland Green, educational leader and advocate ensuring achievement and opportunity for all. And Kate McKenzie, public servant and policy innovator, ensuring food distribution and access in schools and neighborhoods across New York City. Each of them brings their full heart to their work, and each is focusing on making our world better. That is what we are about. The fact is, your value in this world hasn't decreased because of AI. It has skyrocketed. In an age of artificiality, the authentic becomes more precious and more in demand. So what is your mission? Use the tools at your disposal so that you can focus on the profound. And the profound will always be the connections that you make with other people. Use data to identify gaps in care so that you can advocate more fiercely for policy changes that actually save lives. You are not following maps here. You are drawing the maps. Be the ones who ensure that technology serves humanity. Now, I'm confident in what is ahead because you will be leading us there. Now, that is a joyful thought, but I also know there is some melancholy about going forward. Just last week, I ran into some students outside of Zankel Hall. They had on their gowns. We took a few selfies. They were excited, but they also told me with some sadness that they would miss our community and the support that they received with us. So I am here to tell you, graduates, that you are a permanent part of TC, and TC is now a permanent part of you. You will always find a home with us, people who care about you, support you, and want to see you succeed. Where you go, we go with you. And I'm filled with gratitude because you give me hope. The world is messy, the challenges are real, but you are ready. You will make the hard calls with integrity and compassion, assuming the risks of criticism and even failure. You will make an enormous difference because you have the ability, and also you have the heart. Congratulations, class of 2026. So we have now reached the moment in this ceremony when we honor an extraordinary individual whose life's work has significantly advanced the cause of human flourishing while upholding TC's core mission to foster excellence and equity in the fields we serve. Today, we honor visionary education leader and TC alum, Wanda Marie Holland Green. I now welcome Klingenstein Family Chair Professor of Practice in Education and Executive Director of the Klingenstein Center, Professor Nicole Lita Brittingham Furlong, joined by Provost Carrie Ann O'Meara, to the stage to introduce her.
Thank you, Tom. Good evening, everyone, and congratulations, graduates. It is my sincere pleasure to invite Wanda Marie Holland Green, the 2026 recipient of TC's Medal for Distinguished Service, to join me at the podium. Ms. Holland Green, Wanda, what an honor to recognize your contributions as an educator, a leader, and an advocate for equity in all of its dimensions. In line with the values that Teachers College holds dear, you have led schools and fostered communities where every student is seen, heard, supported, and challenged to flourish. Brooklyn-born, the daughter of a preacher, and raised in a community shaped by resilience and purpose, you understood from an early age the power of education not only to inform, but to transform. That foundation would become your call to action, guiding your belief that schools must nurture both the intellect and the humanity of every single student. Your beginnings set you on a course defined by care and conviction. After graduating from Columbia College, you came to TC to earn your master's in curriculum and instruction, later returning to complete your Master's of Education in private school leadership. All along, that leadership has sung as beautifully as you do. For more than 3 decades, you have shaped curriculum and instruction, championed student mental health, pushed conversations on cultural humility and racism, and brought clarity to issues of neurodiversity, gender equity, and the role of technology in our schools. Your work defies easy labels because it is rooted in a deeper question. How do we create environments that are intellectually rigorous, grounded, and animated by care? Your career began here in New York City at the Columbia Greenhouse Nursery School and then the Chapin School as its first director of student life. On to the Park School in Brookline, Massachusetts, where you spent 11 years guiding a generation of students and educators alike. Since 2008, you have led the Hamlin School in San Francisco, a community, a beautiful, beloved community, devoted to preparing girls not only to meet the challenges of their time, but to define them. With you at the helm, Hamlin has deepened its commitment to developing extraordinary thinkers, courageous leaders, and individuals of integrity. Young people who are equipped not simply to succeed, but to do so with purpose. Your influence extends far beyond any one institution. Through your writing, speaking, and mentorship, you have sparked educational debate across the country and around the world. You have guided boards and coached emerging leaders. In fact, everywhere you go, from Hamlin to your mentorship and scholarship at the Klingenstein Center, where I had the privilege of working with you, from contributing to the life of Columbia University or showing up in the many arts communities that sustain and inspire you, you do it all with a rare combination of clarity, warmth, and moral imagination. The breadth of your impact is clear. You have been honored with Columbia's John Jay Award, received recognition from the National Coalition of 100 Black Women, and San Francisco has consistently named you one of the top, one of the best. But perhaps most telling is the philosophy that sustains you. When poet Mary Oliver reminds us to pay attention, this is our endless and proper work. You live this ideal, turning your gaze beyond systems to people and beyond outcomes to the conditions that make them possible.
Wanda Marie Holland Green, today we are so privileged to add our voice and one more honor to your distinguished and inspiring story. You shaped the institutions and the people around you with intention, with artistry, and with a profound commitment to what it means to be fully human. In recognition of the endless courage that you bring to the work of educating the next generation, we proudly present you with the Teachers College Medal for Distinguished Service.
Some folks like to get away, take a holiday from the neighborhood, and hop a flight from Miami Beach or to Hollywood. But Dr. Furlong told you I'm from Brooklyn, so I'll take a Greyhound on the Hudson River line. I'm in a New York state of mind. It's good to be home. It's good to be home. It is so good to be home. My home is here at Columbia University, where I spent my undergraduate and graduate school years. And home is most certainly New York. I've been a resident of San Francisco for 18 years, but New York City is where I was born, raised, and educated. My elementary school years were spent commuting from our brownstone in the Bushwick section of Brooklyn to PS 68 in Ridgewood, Queens. The 1970s were a time of intentional racial desegregation in public schools, using yellow school buses as vehicles, literally and figuratively, to create more inclusive learning environments and, by extension, a more just society. And after 7 years of riding the school bus to Queens, I went to junior high school closer to home in Brooklyn. And yes, I'm that old. Junior high school is what we called grades 7 and 8 back then. I attended the Meyer-Levin Junior High School 285 in the East Flatbush section of Brooklyn because my parents, I hear my East Flatbush people, you can say hello. Because my parents bought a modest home there after years and years of renting in Bushwick. My high school years brought me to the Upper East Side of Manhattan in the early 1980s, where I attended the Chapin School, which at the time was a predominantly white and wealthy independent school for girls. And when I walked down East 86th Street for the first time, I remember thinking to myself, I have never seen buildings so tall and dogs so small. Queens, Brooklyn, and Manhattan. My childhood spans 3 distinct boroughs, and I loved each of my 3 distinct schools. At each institution, my intellectual curiosity and artistic talents were affirmed and honed, and my voice and my self-confidence soared. I was inspired daily by dedicated and skilled teachers and school leaders who created the pedagogical and psychological conditions for me to flourish as my full and authentic self. And as I stand before you this evening to humbly and gratefully receive this award, I want you to know that I am still that smart Brooklyn girl from a working class family who can jump double dutch, win a fierce game of Scrabble, and find her way even when the subway or the Long Island Railroad goes out of service. And you best believe that I am still very much a New York Mets fan, and I'm still very much in a New York state of mind, and I will be cheering very, very, very loudly for the New York Knickerbockers. Looking back, it is ironic and somewhat strange that only 2 of the 13 years of my K-12 education were spent attending a school close to my home in Brooklyn. How many of you, incredible members of the Teachers College class of 2026, traveled far from home to be educated here at this extraordinary university? So many. I can relate to that sacrifice, and I do hope that it was only your feet that left home. I trust that you have been able to be your unique and beautiful selves here, because that is what makes an educational institution like this one special and dynamic. As you go forward, I urge you to be your authentic self. Please do not cover up aspects of your identity or expend your time and energy pretending, conforming, and shape-shifting into someone you barely recognize. Be proud to share that you are a first-generation college student. Be proud that you are celebrating the completion of this degree while you raised a child or held down a full-time job. And don't be ashamed of your bank account, because today your time gets more expensive. Rock your natural hair, express your love for God, flaunt your tattoos, fly your rainbow flag, tell your adoption story, share your immigration journey, view your learning difference as a gift, resist the gender labels that don't describe you, ask for accommodations for your physical disability, and by all means, insist that people pronounce your name correctly. Math, Science, and Technology Department, Organization and Leadership Department, lean in and hear me this evening. I urge you to be wholly yourself as you serve and lead in your respective fields, because your authentic example will invite others to be themselves. Unfortunately, many of the people with whom you will work have received explicit and consistently negative messages about their value, and they will need you. They will need you to create inclusive spaces and remind them that they deserve better. And I trust that each and every one of you will work to create and sustain systems that protect people rather than strip away their dignity. You can clap for that. Go ahead. Your unique story is the home where your superpowers live. You have gained extensive knowledge and essential skills because of the life experiences you have had and because of the education you have received here at Teachers College. So confidently bring yourself and your story from this place and into your careers. Being myself, being my authentic self has been one of the keys to my success as a leader in education. I have found that the organizations I have served have benefited from both my expertise and my perspective. So too must you, my dear colleagues, harness your strengths and tell your story. To the graduates of the Organization and Leadership Department and to the graduates of the Mathematics, Science, and Technology Department, your paths may appear distinct from the outside, but I want to close my remarks by sharing that you are beautifully intertwined like a double helix of DNA. Those of you who are grounded in math, science, and technology will help us to understand the world better, its patterns, phenomenon, and perplexities. And those of you in organization and leadership will help to shape how we live in this world. The math, science, and technology folks will map and model the universe. You'll teach conceptual thinking, you'll simulate reality, you'll conduct research, and you'll engineer with deft and precision. And the organization and leadership folks, you'll determine whether those innovations even make sense and whether they serve the greater good. This intersection is a beautiful sight to behold, especially as we celebrate your accomplishments today. Now, I'm well aware that there are 3 other convocations, but I have to tell you, I'm just going to be Brooklyn honest right now. I have to tell you that I'm glad to be a part of this one. Because I am inspired by the synergy of these 2 departments, because together you hold something truly powerful, technical knowledge and transformational influence. And as systems evolve through rapid innovation and become more efficient, I'm convinced that we don't have to lose our humanity. As we rely more upon data, we don't have to rely less on common sense. And as we design large learning models, we do not have to accept small minds. We can value algorithms and math without abandoning the rhythm in music. You will be asked, in ways both obvious and subtle, to prioritize speed over being thoughtful, scale over meaning, data and results over the actual people and lives represented by the data. And in those moments, your humanity will matter far more than your expertise. Please, please remember that if it costs you your dignity or if it costs us our democracy, it's not progress at all. I believe that the most consequential decisions that the alumni of this great institution will ever weigh are not between your success and your failure in life, but between your mobility and your morality. The questions of where and how fast we should go are often as important as the question as to whether we should go at all. So be vigilant and be discerning, and most importantly, be you. I want to say thank you to Dr. Furlong for your affirming words, for your beautiful heart that listens to leaders, and for your commitment to equity and excellence in education. I want to say thank you to Provost O'Meara and to President Bailey for being such devoted leaders. I know Amy is out there. She is in her robe, but you know where you are, Amy Alvarez. You are an extraordinary person. Thank you for treating me with such love and making sure that I was where I was supposed to be. Thank you to my family, my husband and sons, David and Jonathan, who are watching, and my crew. You've already heard them. They're pretty loud. They're from Brooklyn, most of them, and Jersey, too. And thank you to all of you, you're incredible, extraordinary members of the class of 2026. We love you. I'm so proud of you and so, so honored to be here. Thank you, everybody. It's good to be home.
Please welcome student speaker Abu Bakr Abdelbaghi from the Department of Mathematics, Science, and Technology.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I don't know how I'm supposed to follow you, but I'm going to try my best. 3 years ago, halfway through my doctoral program, war broke out in the quiet neighborhoods of my hometown, Omdurman, Sudan. When the network wasn't down and I could check on my family, I almost always found my mother watering the plants around the house. She did so on the regular, as if no jets were prowling the sky and no bullets were piercing through the air. With steady hands, she poured care and love into each leaf and stem. The beauty of this image returns to me repeatedly. It begs to be contemplated and held close, especially in times of adversity. I keep pondering the defiance in it, the resilience, the devotion, the quiet, stubborn hope that it takes to keep going, to keep watering the plants in the face of something so ugly, a war taking place in your very own backyard, your very own garden, to keep tending to soil, to life, in whatever form it takes. My mother, Ilham, kept nurturing life so I could be a first-generation college student who would later, thank you. A first-generation college student who would later come to earn a doctorate from one of the best graduate schools of education in the world. My father, Al-Sadiq, kept nurturing life when he had to transition from political to sports journalism because it was safer, so he could become later the neighborhood braggart, saying that his son won a Pulitzer International reporting with the New York Times. In truth, I was part of a team, but don't tell him that. So keep watering your plants in whatever forms they take. You never know how wild things will bloom, how resilient stems will stand. But most importantly, remain hopeful, stubbornly hopeful. I know hope can be really difficult at such times when the reality of the world is so bleak. But hope is not naive. Hope is not the denial of winter. It is rather the belief that spring is possible, inevitable. This hope is what keeps me going when I have not been able to see my family in 3 years or my home in 7. This hope is what keeps me advocating for and researching media literacy at a time when media narratives are increasingly polarized and dehumanizing. When our shared humanity often feels undermined and the institutions of science and education are devalued. Holding on to this hope during the pandemic is what led me to meet my wife, Chelsea, who's a TC alum, by the way. I hope that she would still tolerate me after our first assignment together, and somehow she did. In fact, class of 2026, you being here is a testament to that stubborn hope. You are here because someone, at some point, believed that this moment was possible. A parent, a grandparent, a sibling, a partner, a friend, a mentor, even a younger version of yourself held onto the belief that you could make it here. You are here because you believe in education as a practice of hope, stubborn hope, that there is always a possible, smarter, healthier, more just, and equitable future, which is, of course, TC's mission. So my fellow TC graduate, I ask you to remain stubbornly hopeful, and may the green patches growing through the pavement always remind you that even in the hardest places, life finds a way to bloom, just like you. Congratulations.
Please welcome the Vocal Collective from the Music and the Music Education Program, Department of Arts and Humanities.
We Nothing else can matter, 'cause we know where I belong. Oh, take me there, won't you take me there, won't you take me home? Oh, take me there, won't you take me there, won't you take me home? Oh, take me there, won't you take me there, won't you take me home? Oh, take me there, won't you take me there, won't you take me home?
And now, to recognize each of the master's degree candidates is Tom Rock, Vice President for Community and Student Affairs.
Thank you very much, and good evening. Congratulations, graduates and families. We will now read the names of the graduates with a Master of Arts, Master of Education, Master of Philosophy, and Master of Science degrees by academic department. Please welcome the master's degree graduates from the Department of Mathematics, Science, and Technology.
Abdul Latif. Nadia Giuliati. Maggie Jang. Penuich Wong Paitum Pia. Molly Bradley.
Tiffany Chu.
Ekashri Lestari. Tongyu Zhang. Yuting Hu. Shuzhou Yan. Chanyi Zhou. Kefan Diao. Hailong Yu.
Elon Perry Steiner.
Ranieta. Madison Smith. Yitao Gang. Shelley Sun. Huangyi Xu. Yuman Wang.
Pailin Tejasanand.
Stephen Mayfield. Perry Schindelheim. Chelsea Cochran. Melissa Barrera. Sholene. Yunhwan Eileen Liu.
Hannah Yu Mi Nguyen.
Yan Yan Yang. Asanya Campbell. Jensing Long. Ryan Guo. Margaret Calcio. Alana Königsberg.
Jiaqi Ouyang.
Tianyu Zhang. Jiayue Guo. Irene Rose Anderson. Kier Wang. Yuyan Wang. Quanlin Wu. Lekun Liu. Xiang Ting Lin. Shuyang Li.
Noah Samuel Lubsdorf.
Jacqueline Shu.
Zihao Guo. Yida Li. Xinyue Fang. Yingping Ni.
Bojun Lee.
Fei Fei Lai.
Youyi Shuai.
Shin Chen.
Wilson Wills Wachuku.
Tenzin Palsam.
Saviana Gonzalez Wagner.
Sarah Albaker.
Sherry Hook.
Mei Ren. Kaylee Yan. Chen-Shi Li. Yutong Allison May. Guotong Kai. Sing Yu Lin. Yu Xinyang. Wei Lai Zhao. Yun Ting Su. Juyao Gay. Hui Jun Song. Jixia. Jason Chak Xing Chu. David Hutchinson. Chauncey Lowe. Amelia Race.
Julia Levin.
Carly Arfman. Alexis Dillon. Megan Johnson. Josie Yeager. Daniel Barth. Jassandre Berlou-Jacques. Courtney Cabot. Shin Yu Lo. Ariu Shen. Meng Qian Wu. Jing Hao. Lixuan Huang.
Xinyan He.
Yishu Li. Gabriela Denise Goitia Vasquez. Zixuan Huang. Jason Mix. Bongso Park. Yujong Eve Hong.
Ji Sun Hyun.
Jean Her. Guiyang John. Jianni Fan. Yucheng Lin. Ro Tong Chui. Wei Tai. Bikiao Yu. Shenzhen.
Eileen Wong.
Shinyi Zhang. Caitlin John. Xinyao Zeng. Yuchen Zhu. Xinyu Fan. Kelsey Ange Lay.
Miaoyan Zhou.
Yanen Ding. Yinam Deng. Neve Chen. Xinyu Tai. Xiao Mandu. Yiteng Ye. Yuning Wang.
That concludes the graduates from the Department of Mathematics, Science, and Technology. I now ask the department faculty to rise if they are able to be recognized by the master's graduates. We now welcome the master's degree graduates from the Department of Organization and Leadership.
Jocelyn MacArthur Shalute. Tyler Griffin. Quixote Radio Vasilakis.
Marielle Reyes. Vivian Jaworski. Samantha Essig. Maritza Kendrick.
Manvi Nuneval.
Daphne Kutai. Brandy Michelle Logan. Elena Grant. Adriana Riano. Peyton Capehart. Michelle Kikau. Freya Feng. Daniel Bernstein. Amy Elizabeth Hawley Alvarez. Jocelyn Hendry Bowman.
Isaiah Emmanuel Manalo.
Danielle Irving.
Lamia Selena Razuk.
Mana Hashimoto. Nivedita Bishnoi.
Tara Mull.
Rajani Subramanian. Kalyani Krishnan. Namrata Natarajan. Mansimran Kaur. Dion White. Danielle Daniels. Chanel Mills.
Yusra Safi.
Jude Raphael Angelo Digao. Gading Aulia. Dini Ramawati. Handy Salim. Lakshmi Bhatta.
Lakshmi Bhatta.
Julie Lauren Stevens.
Felicia Felix.
Malika Bryant Goodwin. Natalie Ross.
Marie Eve Theodule.
Zachary Stokes. Javier Delgado. Christina Sabac de Safraga. Sharon Shu. Grace Bolin.
Kayla Eckstein.
Yes, yeah. Georgos Zografakis. Alfian Angie Denier. Shanice Elvick Gomes.
Manuel Oliver Rueda.
Benjamin Laviana. Olivia Hagar. Ron Tao. Crystal Zhao. Sumin Han. Alexandria Frank. Alyssa Abedinsky.
Aditi Loharuka.
Avika Narang.
Prashasti Tripathi.
Sabrina Kong. JC Horng. Kaylee Dangping Ebert.
Katarina Yan.
Misaki Yokoyama. Shaniqua Larkin.
Lisa D. Andujar.
Marlene Leo. Sarah Campbell. Patrick Greeny.
Danielle Schiestel.
James Spizero. Garrison David Rowe. Aaron Gialanella. Ria Rajesh. Rebecca Lauren Namiet.
Rosanna S. Yakub.
Marisol Herrera. Anurag Buddha. Jason J. One. Angelo Tardivo. Arnav Mamidi. Yueliang Lan. Si Yu. Chung Yuan Guo. Rachel Yaloff. Ria Patel. Puneet Kaur. Cornelia Torres Hamlin. Mahlik Roberts. Kristen Roberts. Victoria Snow. Catherine Berry. Miles Dungan. Christopher Fowler. Clayton Vermeesh. Angeline A. Alberga.
Rukia Jeffers Ware.
Aitana Ararte. Tara Hemant Luthra. Mariana Mejia Sukar. Haiti Mercedes Creasel. Mark Albaum. Emily Victoria Stewart. Dominique Scott. Cynthia Rubiera. Janet Solis.
Jada Tute. Ani Vadlamani.
Joshua Nathaniel Boylan.
Lance Jones. Caitlin Piker. Cameron Hester. Timothy Blickel. Benjamin Grice. Robert McQuilkin. Thomas Flett. Joshua Hassan Vargas.
Eunice Kelly.
Juan Camilo Tres Palacios. Gia Hamilton.
Isaac Alcantara.
Abigail Braithwaite. Jalen Saunders. Matthew Moser.
Ayesha Carvalho.
Ariel Sachs. Anna Campbell. Eleni Bakos. Tahira Grandison. Diana Wynn. Alana Corey.
Jeremias Ezequiel Dremonis. Julian Aquilino Romero.
Kiro Alaverdian. Yang Gao.
That concludes the graduates from the Department of Organization and Leadership. I now ask the department faculty to rise if they are able to be recognized by the master's graduates. And that concludes the recognition of the master's candidates. Thank you.
And now we will begin the hooding ceremony for TC's doctoral graduates. Each department will be presented by its chair and graduates will be hooded by a member of the faculty. Please welcome Nicholas Wasserman, Professor of Mathematics Education and Chair of the Department of Mathematics, Science, and Technology.
Welcome. Welcome, everybody. The Department of Mathematics, Science, and Technology consists of 3 programs: Mathematics Education, Science Education, and Technology, Media, and Learning. Our programs have a long and storied tradition with rich histories in both disciplinary and interdisciplinary research and practice. While each program has a unique focus, our faculty share common scholarly interests educational ideals, and a strong commitment to improving society through education, theory, research, service, and the advancement of human potential. Our students take these same commitments to their work, whether they are mathematics or science teachers, education technology designers, or anything else. They take their knowledge of STEM and STEAM to help solve complex political, social, and environmental problems. STEM drives play, civic education, student engagement, and learning in various educational spaces and places. I can't express how much we've enjoyed getting to know you during your time at Teachers College. Thank you for making the 3rd floor of Thompson, the 4th floor of Zankel, and so many other spaces such vibrant places to be. We're so glad that they are a part of your story. We're so proud of you and hope you'll stay connected. Your journey means so much to us, and we love hearing where it takes you next. On behalf of the Department of Mathematics, Science, and Technology, the faculty and staff celebrate with you on this wonderful occasion. Congratulations. The future is brighter because of you.
We now welcome the doctoral degree graduates from the Department of Mathematics, Science, and Technology.
Kaori Yamamoto.
Will be hooded by Professor Nicholas Wasserman. Professor Ellie Drago Severson will hood our next doctoral candidate.
Catherine Soul.
Associate Professor Nathan Holbert will hood our next doctoral graduate.
Stephanie Yang.
Associate Professor Joanna Literat will hood our next doctoral graduate.
Abu Bakr Abdelbagi.
Professor Irina Lublinskaya will hood our next doctoral graduates.
Ishrat Ahmed. Anne Uglum.
Professor Ellen Meyer will hood our next doctoral graduate.
Yanjun Wang.
Professor Felicia Moore Mensah will hood our next doctoral graduates.
Victor Kwame Ashiara. Nagari Deng. Anansa Fraser. Jude Julian. Joshua Modeste.
Honorary Research Professor Sandra Okita will hood our next doctoral graduates.
Amani Al-Khayat. Marcus Yun Yu Chung. Ariel Florimond.
Associate Professor Ann Rivet will hood our next doctoral graduates.
Natalie Abten.
Christina Torres.
Professor Philip Smith will hood our next doctoral graduates.
Rashidul Burri. Sunita Verma Chiri.
That concludes the doctoral graduates from the Department of Mathematics, Science, and Technology. I now ask the department faculty to rise if they are able to be recognized by the doctoral graduates.
Please welcome Sonia Douglas, Professor of Education Leadership and Chair of the Department of Organization and Leadership.
Greetings, class of 2026. The Department of Organization and Leadership proudly celebrates the graduates of our 4 programs: Adult Learning and Leadership, Education Leadership, Higher and Post-Secondary Education, and Social Organizational Psychology. As an interdisciplinary community, we are united by a shared commitment to lifelong learning, bridging research and practice, and leading with equity, integrity, and purpose. In this moment of profound change and possibility, our graduates leave prepared not simply to lead organizations, but to transform communities and inspire change. Whether in schools, colleges, nonprofits, businesses, or public institutions, you can carry forward the knowledge, courage, and humanity needed to lead with vision and compassion. On behalf of the faculty and staff of the Department of Organization and Leadership, congratulations to our graduates and their families. We are deeply proud of you and all that you have accomplished, and while you may be graduating today, you will always remain a part of our community.
We now welcome the doctoral degree graduates from the Department of Organization and Leadership. Professor Sonia Douglas will hood our next doctoral graduates.
Willie Brewster. Erica Holmes Ware. Michelle Verdiner.
Professor Karen Block will hood our next doctoral graduate.
Katrina Monton.
Professor Peter Coleman will hood our next doctoral graduate.
Lan Fan.
Professor Ellie Drago Severson will hood our next doctoral graduate.
Edward Grande.
Professor Noah Dresner will hood our next doctoral graduate.
Brian Keith Allen, Jr.
Associate Professor Rajashi Ghosh will hood our next doctoral graduate.
Desentila Jada.
Mark Gooden, the Christian Johnson Endeavor Professor of Education Leadership, will hood the next doctoral graduates.
Josette Joseph.
Ibelis Velasquez.
Professor Terrence Malpia will hood our next doctoral graduates.
Andriana Eliades.
Jade Heather Ibokwe.
Professor Victoria Marsick will hood the next doctoral graduates.
Denise Bonetta. Young Kim Thanos. Chalisa Kaula. Micah L. Lassiter. Yunong Lee. Ting Zhao.
Professor Brian Perkins will hood the next doctoral graduate.
Doral Bastian.
Professor Alyssa Perry will hood the next doctoral graduate.
Molly Forgang.
Associate Professor Amra Sabiq El Reyes will hood the next doctoral graduates.
Malcolm Dunbar. Savannah Mae Lyons.
Adjunct Assistant Professor Marie Volpe will hood the next doctoral graduates.
Ana Carolina Bressan Linares de Luca. Regina Casale.
Professor James Westerby will hood the next doctoral graduates.
Elizabeth Ma. Nicholas Rosemarino.
That concludes the doctoral graduates from the Department of Organization and Leadership. I now ask the department faculty to rise if they are able to be recognized by the doctoral graduates. That concludes the hooding of the doctoral graduates. Thank you.
And now, for the presentation of the graduates, please welcome Provost Carrie Ann O'Meara.
Good evening, graduates. President Bailey, Chair Nelson, trustees, faculty, staff, and guests, it is my great pleasure as Provost of the college to present to you the master's graduates from Teachers College. Graduates, when I say your degree, please stand if you're able. Would Masters of Arts please stand to be recognized? That's it. Would Masters of Science please stand to be recognized? Would Masters of Philosophy please stand to be recognized? Now it is my pleasure to present to you the doctoral graduates from Teachers College. Please, all right. Would Doctor of Education please stand to be recognized and remain standing? Would Doctor of Philosophy please stand to be recognized and remain standing? President Bailey, I commend these graduates for their commitment to a wiser, healthier, more equitable, and more just world. I look forward to the positive change they will make as they take their place as leaders in our society. Please join me in recognizing our graduates.
Please welcome President of the TC Alumni Council, Jane Elizabeth Brown.
Thank you. Congratulations once again, class of 2026. And now, welcome to the TC Alumni Association. I remember feeling such a sense of accomplishment when I completed my master's degree in developmental psychology. At convocation, I felt immense gratitude as I looked around at classmates who had become friends, professors whose care shaped my academic journey, and other graduates whose TC experience was uniquely enriching and special. This is a milestone. You are now and forever will be a proud Teachers College alum. Let's celebrate that. More than 100,000 alumni live in all 50 states across the U.S. and in 161 countries around the world. Wherever you go and whatever you do, you can connect with other distinguished TC alumni through regional events, affinity groups, and days of service. Extraordinary people like you make our alumni association stronger, and we thank you for changing the world through your work in education, health, and psychology, one person at a time. Let me reiterate, this is the beginning of a new experience with TC that will continue to build throughout your career. Engage with your fellow alumni, share ideas, and collaborate with one another. Stay in touch with us, letting us know about the important work that you are doing, and come visit us on campus and around the world. True change starts with TC, but in fact, true change starts with you. Thank you for joining us in our mission to create a smarter, healthier, and more equitable world. And congratulations one last time to the class of 2026. Grads, rise if you are able so we can all give you one more round of well-deserved applause.
And now, before our grand finale, we remind our guests to please remain in your seats and allow the procession of faculty and graduates to exit the building first. Thank you. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Congratulations, TC. Pronto llegará el día de mi suerte, el que antes de mi muerte. Pronto llegará el día de mi suerte, el que antes de mi muerte, el que cambiará. Si te quieres divertir con encanto y con... Everybody, come on. Solo tienes que vivir un verano en Nueva York. Nueva York. ¿Quieres divertir con encanto y con primor? Solo tienes que vivir un verano en Nueva York. Nueva York. Congratulations to all of you, CTC 2026 graduates. Let me hear you. Voy a reír, voy a bailar, vivir mi vida, la, 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 la. Voy a reír, voy a gozar, vivir mi vida, la. Voy a reír, voy a gozar, vivir mi vida, la, 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 la. Everybody with your hands up. Con la mano arriba. Esa es de la mía, boricua. Voy a reír, voy a gozar, voy a reír. Te digo, vamos a bailar. Vive, vive, que la vida es una sola. Vivir mi vida.